Hello everybody. I am going to draw and talk while I'm drawing about nothing in particular because my friend suggested that I do it and it seemed like it would be a good idea at the time. So, yeah, I'm gonna draw some things on this page. I did this little thing earlier and I taped it in here. We're gonna work on this page right now. So, let's see. I'm gonna start by, sometimes when I don't know what to draw, I just like to draw little friends. It's good to have friends. I have some very good friends. I like my friends quite a bit. It's got a nice eye. That eye looks very familiar, but we're not drawing what you think it might be if you're familiar with my work. No, sir. Gonna make him a little... He's a new friend. Got some nice looking legs. Just gonna stand there. Just gonna stand. Got some thick back legs. That looks kind of stupid, but it's okay. I think he looks nice. Just shade it in. Yeah. Here we go. Look at that. I'm gonna take this marker here I got somewhere. It's got a fancy brush tip. I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna give him some plants so he has a place to live. Some nice teal plants. Oh, I'm gonna turn my fan off so that noise isn't doing anything. Yeah. So we're just gonna draw some nice plants around him. I like this color. It's a good color. I like a lot of colors, but I like this color. I like this pen. It's very soft. I like soft things. They're cozy. There. So there's that little guy. I think I was drawing these sort of skeleton-like guys earlier. They had little masks on. I'm gonna sharpen this pencil. We're gonna do that some more because I like the texture that I get from colored pencils. I like that shape a lot. It reminds me of a popcorn that's been like a piece of popcorn. And that's funny to me because it reminds me of my friend because my friend has never eaten popcorn. He's gonna kill me for saying that, but it's mostly true. And I think it's funny. So we're just gonna color that in a little bit. It's sort of like he's wearing a mask. Masks are interesting to me because they conceal things and they cover things up and it sort of puts on another face. Put on a mask. It's like makeup, but for those who can't do makeup because makeup is hard. And I don't wear makeup because it costs money and I don't have time or money, but it's fine because you can look good without makeup or you could look good with makeup. It doesn't matter. You just do what feels. It doesn't matter. Whatever's good for you. Give him a nice sunny background. I like that color. I like very bold colors. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. I've been feeling sort of anxious this afternoon. Having some feelings about some things. And I thought this would be a good way to not think about them or to process them. That's what drawing helps me to do. Helps me to figure some things out through drawing. And so look at this guy. He's got a little friend down here. That's pretty silly. He's like, what? He's like, what's going on? I have to finish this guy, though. We gotta give him some back legs. There we go. Finish him out. Look at that. He's like staring at him. He's like, oh no, not me. Don't pick me. He's very shocked. He says, surprise. I don't know if this is relaxing or not to you, but I think it's kind of relaxing. Some nice little ASMR-y kind of moments. I don't know if you can hear the sort of pencil scritches, because earlier I did a test of this kind of thing earlier, and you could hear the pencil scritches. And I thought that was kind of cool. So I hope that picks up, because I like that sound. It's a very calming sound. So surprise. Why is he so surprised? Shock. What else is going on here? Fixing things up. Sometimes when I draw, I like to draw things I know how to draw very well. So like my little monster, sometimes we draw him, especially when we're anxious. He's usually very small. He likes to hide places. He likes to get in the corners of what you're doing and be like, hey, did you know? Did you know that things are happening and that you're nervous about them and that you don't know what is actually going on? You just sort of think you do, and you're probably overthinking everything in your life right now. But sometimes that's okay. Except it's not, because you shouldn't overthink things. You should be cautious, but you don't need to overthink. You just need to let things come as they come. Haha. I think this guy needs a ribbon. I like giving my friends ribbons sometimes. Lets them know that they're loved. So got a little bit of extra care. Somebody loved them enough to give them a ribbon. It's like in Harry Potter, where they give Dobby a sock. And then Dobby's like, Dobby is free! He has given Master a sock! Yeah, exactly like that. Let's do a little purple sock. I like purple. I think it's a good color. I have a friend who hates purple, but that's because he's a loser. Shout out to you if you're watching and you hate purple, because that's for you. Yeah, that sock's for you. So now you're a free elf, just like Dobby. Because even though your friends are good, you don't have to be defined by them. And sometimes it's okay to let those friendships move on. And just because you were really good friends when you were little doesn't mean you have to be really good friends now. Or even if you weren't really good friends like a month or so ago or a year or so ago. If that person isn't good, you don't have to hang around them. They're being mean to you and they're not being a good friend. You don't have to keep being their friend just because you've been friends for a while. But I have a lot of really good friends right now. Really like my friends. They help me see myself better. Sometimes that's hard to see yourself. Sometimes when you look in the mirror, all you can see is bad things. You don't see anything good. You just see all the stuff that's going wrong. So that's why friends can be helpful. Because they can look at you and be like, hey, you know, like, you could probably, I don't know, brush your hair every once in a while, or you could probably be a little bit nicer. You don't have to try as hard or something. But they're looking out for you, and they can also show you things that you're doing really well. It's like a critique. That's what critiques are for. It's to show you the things that you're doing really well, and to show you things you could be doing better. Because everybody has things they can be doing better. What are some things that you need to be doing better? I need to be, I don't know. There's a lot of ways I could be better. But we're working on it. It's a process. Life's a process. Life's a process. I like this guy in the mirror here. I think he's pretty fun. It's kind of sad, though. He's crying. I don't know why he's crying. He's just sort of sad. Let's take this pen back. I like this color. Let's put it some more places. Ooh, see how that interacts with that pencil? That's fun. We stand mixed media in this household. Nice. He's so shocked. Let's put some up here and see what that does. The yellow. Interesting. Put some here and make that bolder. Maybe we'll put it around the edge. Yeah, I can like that. Yeah. I like doing these doodle pages because sometimes it can be hard to have your work that you're doing and having that have to be really good and have to fit exactly into your artist statement or your thesis or whatever, and have it be exactly right and have all the little bits worked out, have it be a full completed piece with all this meaning and stuff behind it. So sometimes it's nice to just sit back and take a minute and just doodle some things. We like doodles here. And then sometimes when you do that and you're all good, and sometimes you can look back later at your old work and be like, look at those doodles and be like, I really like the way I really like this right here, this little concept of like a mirror. And then you could go back later and you could expand upon that if you wanted to, but you don't have to, but you could. And then you could use your ideas when you're feeling things to help you during times when you're not feeling so great, or you're not feeling as motivated to make things, or things are going a little bit better in your life. Because sometimes find that when I'm struggling with something, it's easier for me to make art about it than when I'm not struggling with things. So, yeah. What do you guys think of this? I think it's looking pretty good so far. I'm not going to do too much more here, I don't think, because I'm feeling a little bit better. Add some more different colors. These are Prismacolor colored pencils, by the way, because that's what I got on hand. This is just a mechanical pencil. Let's see. Let's draw another little guy down here. I like to make these sort of swoopy amorphous dudes. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I'm sorry again if my voice sounds kind of gross. I'm not used to talking on camera like this, so it's a learning experience. If you have any suggestions or any feedback, I love to hear it from you, because I like to share things with people. I'm just trying to figure out the best ways to do it right now. Yeah, look at that guy. He's such a cutie. Let's give him a collar. A little bow collar, because he's protected. There we go. All right. I think that's all for now. Thank you for joining me on this little experiment part 2. Bye.